Hi guys, did you miss my Make Some Plans vlog on Monday? Well, don't worry, we're doing it today instead. So grab yourself a cuppa or a strong drink because this is going to be a mega sewing chat. So get the kettle on, pause the vlog, come back and let's get going. Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're one of my new subscribers who has subscribed recently, then welcome to the Crazy Sewing Gang. And if you're one of my existing followers who watches me week in, week out, well done for sticking around. So, yeah, it's Wednesday, not Monday. But the reason this is on a Wednesday is because I did the reveal of my Andes jacket from Itch to Stitch, which was a collab with Mandy from Make It Sew on Monday. So when you've watched this one, if you didn't see that, bob back and have a look. I'll put the link in the details below. So what I've been up to this week? Well, it was my birthday this week. So I've been enjoying myself. Went out with the lovely Steph to Little Legs Fabrics and then popped round to Daisy Nut Garden Centre for a lovely lunch. And the hubster didn't know what to get me for my birthday, so he said, just go and buy yourself some fabric because he knows that's what I really want. I did suggest that he bought vouchers, but seeing as how I was going to a fabric shop where you can touch and feel things, I decided to get my fabrics there. So shall we show you the fabrics I got from Little Legs first? Are you ready? I was really restrained and I only got 4 fabrics. Could have got a lot more. Didn't do as well as Steph, who only bought 1 fabric. Well done, Steph. But hey, this was a birthday gift, so it doesn't count, apparently. So this is the first fabric that I've got. I've seen this on a few websites and resisted, but when they had it at Little Legs for I think £13 a metre, I just had to have it. It just screams summer. Let me try and get it a bit closer. Excuse me if it's a bit creased. It's been washed and not ironed. It's got loads and loads of flowers on it. Now, I'm not a connoisseur of flowers, but they are absolutely stunningly beautiful. It's on a viscose fabric base. And I've been having a think about the dress that I want to make this fabric in. But I'll show you the pattern in a bit. So that's fabric number 1 from Little Legs. Can't wait to make it up. Are you ready for fabric number 2? Get your sunglasses on because it's a little bit bright. Well, maybe not as bright on the screen, but in real life, this is rather bright. Where's the end of the fabric? There we go. Lots of psychedelic colours in this fabric. A bit 60s-ish, isn't it? It's a viscose twill, which means it's got a twill weave to it, which gives it a heavy, it's still drapey, but it's a heavier fabric than the standard viscose. And I've bought this. It's on a black background and it's got pinks, oranges, yellows, purples in this diamond design. And I've bought this to start my autumn winter sewing plans. I know it's only June, but I bought all my fabrics for the summer. Not buying any more summer fabrics. Fabrics that are bought now for my autumn winter collection. So yeah, now I'm thinking AVENIRE jumpsuit with long sleeves. Be rocking it in that, wouldn't I? Or a co-ord set. The saguaro pants and a top, matching top. I don't really want to make a dress in it. Don't know why. Because there is a very nice dress in the Sewing Bee book that would look great in this. So it might be a dress. We'll see. So it's going to be jumpsuit, co-ord or dress. Lots of scope. I've got 3 meters of it. Can't wait to make it up. But that's not going to be done till I get back from my cruise. Now, I've been thinking about making beach and pool throw-ons for ages. The ones I use year in, year out are starting to get a little bit tatty. And I found this at Little Legs for £7 a metre. Snaffled it up. I'd already paid for my other stuff, and then I found this and went back and bought some more. I bought 2 meters of it. Can you see me? It's obviously a little bit see-through. Now, Steph did say it'd make a really nice, loose, flowy blouse, and she's right. But I want to make something to swish around on deck on my cruise. Because Christine from my Sewing Social has made this up, and it is perfect for a pool throw-on. Now, it's a NEWLOOK pattern. It's sold as a blouse top. I think, well, I know because Christine's already made it, that version there is perfect as a pool throw-on. And I want to make it in this cream so that it will go with any costume or bikini. It'll be quite cute with the colours popping through. And then because the neckline is stitched down on the outside, which is a feature of it, not sure you can actually see, so it's turned under and top stitch on the outside. I thought I might make a little bit more, oops, come here, of a feature of it. I've got this lace. How gorgeous is that? Beautiful floral lace. Look at that. And I thought that it might narrow it down a bit so that it's like that, and have that going round the edge as well, just to give it a bit more zhuzh. What do we think? And I might go overboard and put it on the edges of the sleeves as well. But that's my idea. Pool throw in that fabric. And I've got to get a lick on with that because it's for my cruise. So the last fabric I got from Little Legs. I've been lusting over all last winter. Couldn't find a colour that I really liked, so I resisted it, and it was the fur back cord that was everywhere last winter. Now, Little Legs have started to get their winter fabrics in. They're on the same wavelength as me because I'm starting to plan ahead as well. Here it is. How beautiful is that fuchsia pink cord? And then on the back, it's got the lovely warm fur. And I'm actually looking outside. There's a big black cloud out there, and I'll probably make this and wear it now. British summer wear, Christine style. So I could do pogo nip, but I've got 5 of them, and 5 pogo nips is more than enough for anybody. So I'm thinking jacket or shacket. Now I have got the THEA jacket by BARA Studios. Love it to bits. Made 2 of those. But I've got the ILFORD jacket that I've never made. Don't know why. Got the pattern printed and everything and never made one. So I think this is going to be some kind of ILFORD jacket. And I could use that side of the fur for the collar, couldn't I? And accent it. But I'm loving it. Absolutely beautiful. Chuffed 2 bits with that. So I didn't do so bad. I got 2 summer things that are going to get made for my hauls and 2 winter fabrics. So I got 1 other fabric this week. Now, if you watched my makes and plans from last week, you'll know that I made my very first swimming costume. I made the Coralie costume from Tilly and the Buttons. Absolutely love it. So I got some more swimwear fabric to make another one. Here it is. How bright is that? It's got loads of neon colours and it does look a bit OTT in one big piece of fabric. But I think as a different sort of Coralie costume, that is going to be brilliant. I got 2 meters, so I'm hoping there's enough for a costume and a bikini. Still got the other fabric to make the bikini in, so, you know, not like I'm giving myself loads of work, so that needs doing in the next couple of weeks. And I'm thinking a few people did ask, would I do a sew-along for the Coralie? So we'll see how I get on with this. I will possibly record it, and if it's any good, there's a Coralie sew-along coming along to a TV near you soon. But yeah. Oh, can't wait to make that up. So they're my fabrics. 4 fabrics. Or 5 fabrics, sorry. But 4 of them were birthday presents, so they don't count. So just 1, and it was swimwear fabric. A necessity, I'd say. If you saw the swim costumes I've been wearing, I'm due some new ones. And I ain't buying them. Not now and how to make the Coralie. Winner, winner. So as well as my yummy fabrics, I've got a few other bits and bobs this week. Now, the first one that I'm going to show you has been on quite a few vlogs this week and last week, but I'm going to show you them anyway. I'm starting to get into putting labels in my garments. Not really one for it in the past. Partly because I didn't have many labels, so I'm buying labels. And I've got these, and I've got some from the COSY Club. And the first ones I got, blatantly copying So Let's Sparkle with Sam. And I've got these, and it says, oops, mistakes are made. And then on the reverse it says, solutions were found. Love those. We all make mistakes and we all use our seam ripper, don't we? Then I got these ones with the cute little flowers. And these say, cute outfit, babe. Thanks, I made it, on the other side. I think part of the reason I've not put labels in is because I've not really found any that I like, but I'm loving these ones. And then these ones I've got little stars on. You've noticed everything's pink, of course. And these ones say, handmade, one of a kind, totally unique. So I will pop the link for the COSY Club in the details below. Now, I do think after Sam posted it on her vlog last week, she's got inundated with orders, which is absolutely brilliant. So don't be surprised if there's not much stock on there. It is an Etsy shop, and I will put the link below. And then when I was on Etsy, I did a little bit more shopping. Do you like my earrings? I am absolutely in love, love, love with these. They are absolutely stunning. And they're from a company called Just Phoenix Designs, and they were selling them off half price. So I think these were either £8 or £9. All these earrings that I bought are either £8 or £9. All. I bought 3 pairs, girls. I didn't buy all the ones that I liked because there were too many. So the next pair that I bought are these ones. Lots of little gold flecks in them, some green, pink and orange, and a bit of cream. Go with my nails, don't they? And then the last pair were these huge, huge pastel coloured leaves. But yeah, I'm loving them as well. Well, I'm loving them all, to be honest. So go and have a look. I will put the link below to their Etsy shop as well. So if you're an earring girl like me and you want some bright popping colours for summer, go and have a look on Phoenix. They've got some really nice stuff. So then, I've already said, haven't I? It was my birthday. And Hubster bought me fabrics. Really kind. And my son, I did give him some really heavy hints what I wanted for my birthday, in the hope that for once he would take notice. And it worked, he did. The first thing I got was this little baby. And I've been wanting one of these for ages. Few of the ladies at my social have got them, and they work a treat. And it is a portable bobbin winder. So this is going to sit at the edge of my sewing station. How many times have you been top stitching, been doing twin needle? You get halfway along your seam and you've run out of thread in your bobbin. This baby comes to the rescue because you've not got to start unthreading all your machine, winding your bobbins, so you can start, you can just whack one on here, good to go. So I've not tried it yet. I'll let you know if it's any good, but I can't wait to see it in action. So he gave me that on its own with a card, and I was like, oh, thanks, son, that's really useful. Really, really pleased. And then little monkey tricked me. He brought this baby out, and I am made up. Is an understatement. You can see all these bits of paper in here. They're all my plans. So it's the latest sewing bee book. It says back to basics. It's a bit misleading, in my opinion, because the patterns in it are not basic. Some of them are, some of them are challenging. It's more a capsule wardrobe. So I think they've gone a bit awry on the instruction, on the title. So you get the book and you get all the patterns, pattern pack that you can trace out. Me and tracing do not go together. If you've been here a while, you'll know it's one of my pet hates. So that was a little bit of a stumbling block, and I thought, no, if I like the patterns, I will do it. However, just let me show you. Because inside you've got the QR code. I'm hoping you're not going to be able to scan that from that distance, but if you do, you do. So basically, I can scan that QR code and I've checked it works, and it brings up the list of PDF patterns. So I've got all the instructions in here, and I can send my PDF patterns to CLC print, and I've got 3 that I need to send off today. So I am made up with my little birthday gifts. Oh, and I just want to show you what the lovely Steph got me. Give me a sec. Now, we'd agreed we weren't doing gifts, so she's a little bit naughty because she had her birthday and I didn't get her anything, so I felt a bit bad. But when we were at the social last time in May, I took the remnants of the soft shell from my Andes jacket, and Steph took it with the idea. She said, "Oh, I can make a bag with that." And guess what she's done? Ta-da! She's made me a good size fabric shopping crossbody bag in my soft shell. It's got a pocket inside and I love it. And then she's made me a matching glasses case as well to go with it. The perfect sewing shopping bag with its own glasses case. What do we think? I'm made up with that. Thanks, Steph. Then she got me the best card ever. Here it is. And it says, "Good friends are like buttons." And then inside it says, on one side, "They hold everything together. That's why I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Happy birthday." Oh, how lovely is that? It's the most unusual card. Beautiful sentiments. Yeah. Getting tears in my eyes now because it's just so beautiful. Thank you, Steph. Love it to bits. I'm never getting rid of this card. It means so much to me, as does the bag. All my gifts and purchases for this week. I've done well, haven't I? I've had a fabulous, fabulous week. But I'll go away in 2 weeks, so I've got to get my head straight and get some more sewing done. And I did get some of my stuff done this week, so we'll look at what I made this week next. Now, you remember last week I said I wanted to make the SAUVIE sundress, and I made a toile. I'd already cut it out, and here it is, all made up. Love, love, love it. Got the pockets in the front. It's a really good fit. Really not difficult make, but considered pattern. It's lined in the bodice at the top. The pockets are stitched in a way that they don't flap around inside. And I love the V and the V back. You can adjust the straps so that you get the perfect fit. Really good thought out pattern. And the instructions are really good as well. Now that was my toile version in a cotton linen that I got from Abercarn's. And then I went on to my eyelet voile fabric that I got from Guthrie and Garner, and it's been in my stash for a few months because I couldn't figure out what to make with it. How beautiful is that? Now, normally it's just the bodice that's lined. I've just extended the lining all the way down so it's fully lined, so I'm not going to get embarrassed. And it's a beautiful dress for daytime or evening. On my holes, the high-low back. Made sure the fit was right on the other one. Really happy. Now, I did put side pockets in. I just did inseam pockets because I didn't want all the stitching lines on this lace. But they didn't work. They were flapping around inside and I had a feeling they would do, so I took them out. So there's no pockets in this one, but it's not that kind of dress. And I absolutely am made up with this. Can't wait to wear this when I've got a tan. So they were my SAUVIE sundresses. Already next on my sewing list was the free range slacks, also from Sew House 7. And I've done a Christine twist and made a shorts version. So here they are in this beautiful, beautiful broderie anglaise fabric that I got from Sew Me Sunshine. Now, I was worried that they were going to be see-through. Well, I knew they would be see-through, particularly at the back, because nobody wants to see my granny knickers, do they? So I decided to line them in some plain cream fabric, cotton lawn that I have in my stash, and I just overlocked the pieces together and treated them as one fabric, and it's turned out really well. Free range slacks have a side panel, and I've used the side panel to create a feature and done them in a contrasting broderie anglaise brick. I've been really good and put one of my new labels inside. It says cute outfit babe, thanks I made it. Loving that. They have nice deep pockets, and yeah, I think they work really well as a pair of shorts. Elasticated waist, and then because I wanted it for my holes to wear as a co-ord, because that's the only time I wear shorts, to be honest. Keep your eye on that cream. I've made a Donny shirt, and I've not lined it. I don't care, I'll just wear a nice white bra underneath. Nobody will be bothered. And that's going to be lovely and cool for on my holes with those shorts as a set. What do you think? I'm so chuffed with this idea. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you get an idea, this was one of them. And I'm so glad that I remembered it in the morning. So yeah, that's a co-ord for my jollies. So 2 SAUVIE sundresses and a pair of shorts and a Donny top has been made this week. Not bad, not shabby at all, considering how busy I've been. But I've still got loads of stuff, more than I'm capable of making, that I need to crack on with for my holes. So with that in mind, let's move on to what I'm meant to be making this week. So the only thing that I didn't get onto last week was the infamous Maison Faux pom-pom waistcoat, still not sewn, still just cut out. And I'm being honest now, hand on heart, it's probably not going to get done until after I get back off my holidays, because I don't want it to take away with me. I certainly don't want to be swanking into the dining room on the ship with a waistcoat on. They might think I'm a waitress. So what am I making this week? Well, the list is endless, but let's see. I'm going to make the other Coralie swimsuit in this. That's a day's job, so definitely want to get on with that one. I definitely need my swimsuits, and then I've got 2 bikinis to make as well, which I'll put on my list for next week. So this week, Coralie swimsuit. Swishy beach throw or poolside throw. That's going to be done this week. So they're 2 easy makes, aren't they? Then I'm part way through this, as in I've started the shirt. Another pair of the free range shorts with a throw on shirt, shorts and shirt co-ord set in this hopping fabric, apple green and lilac. It's quite a thick, get bordering on a cotton poplin really. So it'll be good for the shorts and good for a structured shirt. So that's going to be made, and the shorts. So I've then got this fabric. It's a cotton linen. It's beautiful. Got it from Abercarn's when I went with Sharon. And I'm thinking a Donny shirt and some crop trousers. That way I can wear them in the daytime if it's cooler and I need longer pants on, or I can wear them at night. That's my if I've got time one this week. But I would love to think that I can make that. Because before I make that, oh, come here. I want to make something in this viscose linen fabric that I got from Guthrie and Garney back in January when I went there with Sam. And I've been struggling what dress to make. And at the virtual social the other week, one of the ladies was asking for summer dress ideas, and one of the other ladies suggested the TRILLIUM dress from Made by Ray. There's the TRILLIUM dress, and I just had a light bulb moment that this fabric will be amazeballs as a TRILLIUM. So I've got the pattern, it's been sent to CLC. If it comes back in time, I want to get that done this week. If not, I'll push it back to next week. But yeah, TRILLIUM dress in that. There's loads of other stuff that I want to make, but I've just got to be realistic. Do it 1 week at a time. If I can get 50% of that done this week, then I will be more than happy. I've got a quiet week this week, I think. Well, I've got a hair appointment, state of it, on Thursday, so that takes half a day. I've got the dog at the vet's on Tuesday. I've got Steph here on Wednesday today while you're watching this. I'm with Steph and we're doing a sewing day together, so I'm hoping that I'll get quite a lot done because we're both on a mission to get lots of sewing done that day. So yeah, fingers crossed I can make headway with that pile of plans that I've just gone through. And you never know, with a wing and a prayer, I might get them all done. Let's see how I get on. So before I go, I just want to mention the challenge that Sequin Girly Sam and I are launching in June. It is the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge. We did it last year. We're doing it again this year. So if you're a vlogger and you want to take part, then comment below if you want details and I'll let you know more about it. Basically, we do 3 challenges, sewing bee based, one in July, one in August and one in September. There's a group of us all do it together, and it's to grow a sewing community and to improve our sewing skills. If you're a sewing vlogger and you want to take part in our 3-part challenge over 3 months called the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge, let me or Sam know and we can send you the details. And that's it for this week. So I'm going to love you and leave you. And I will see you on Monday and see if I've made any, if not all, of the garments in my plans. Me and Shirley are going to be busy this week, aren't we? Take care, everyone, and happy sewing. Bye.